Greetings, lords and ladies. This is Star Talk Slot. Want to thank you for joining me as we play a very new game. I bet you guys won't be able to guess which game it is. It'll be appearing on the screen in any moment, and preparing whatever. So, yep, we all recognize this fellow. Surely he's the one who created Statue of Liberty. That's what we all recognize him by. Just kidding, guys. It is the famous Mario, and he just gets fireball by Luigi. Luigi, I am gonna punch you next time I see you, because that was just mean to your brother. You should not have done that. So, guys, as the game just suggested, it is Sunday, and I will be going back to school soon. Not that I'm in college or anything. I'll be going back soon, and we're learning some pretty neat stuff, guys. And I hope you guys, if you do school, I hope you guys are having fun too. I'm kind of in that tricky situation, but it's still pretty fun. Uh, schools School used to be more, but now it's more fun. So, alright, so basically the game is called Super Mario Maker, of course, and what's so special about this game is that you can place your own, like, obstacles, terrain, enemies. It's pretty amazing. And then if you click on play, you can actually play the levels. And there's like the classic music, and I mean the screen's going up and down. Oh, I mean this is an airship level, but it's still really cool. So guys, if you have never played this game before, this won't actually start the way that I'm doing it. I already have. It'll send you to a tutorial. I think it wants you to fill in all the items that they want, to teach you how to build. And then once you do that, you'll have access to like the main area after they give you some run-ups on how to build and stuff. Guys, I'm going to be doing my version. Forget the game's version. We're going to be doing my version. So I don't actually know where my stylus is, so I'm using my finger. So if I'm a little inaccurate, that is going to be why. And let us get rid of this level. So guys, in this video, I'm probably gonna kind of show off the levels I've made so far. Because I got a new Wii U, all of my older levels were deleted, and so I haven't filled the slots. I had all 120 levels filled up last time, but so this is the main screen. I like to build campaigns for some reason. I don't really know why I do, but see, I've got a original Super Mario Bros. Campaign. I'm gonna make a Super Mario Bros. 3 campaign, and then World, or maybe you will be down there somewhere. Probably you. So, I made my levels pretty fairly difficult. Like, these levels aren't meant to be easy. They're kind of meant to be, not lost levels difficulty, but, I don't know, they're kind of, meh. I mean, they're good, but just, like, meh. So, but I have added some creative touches in there. But we can get back to that once I show off the worlds and, like, a gameplay, let's do and stuff. Or a let's gameplay thing. So guys, I'm going to teach you basically how you kind of build a level. So you drag items across to build things like ground, and and it'll all fuse together. First, let's switch to the background. You'll always start off at ground, and if you are starting the game, then you'll start off in either Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. U is also available pretty much from the start. And look at that, we have such a great level right now, guys. Our level's so good. It's amazing. So now you can add your creation of death. We can I don't know how to say that. We can build stairs. Make it look a bit more professional. Want to fill it all in. Always add your courses to have a little spark of decoration, if you know what I mean, guys, because that will make them a lot better. So I guess we'll place maybe a Goomba at the top. Yeah, we'll place 2 of them. And then there'll be a bridge soon. Let's extend the ground a bit more. See, as these levels can take a really long time to build. Like, I've been working hours on some of these levels because they're truly amazing. Mario Maker is such an amazing game, guys. If you guys see it, I know it's kind of expensive, but I would highly recommend it. I've played this game for probably more than a year, and it's amazing. I got it for my birthday, and guys, my reaction was insane because I didn't hear it on a trailer or anything. I heard it because my mom looked it up online. I was like looking up Mario Maker and stuff, and she looked up the preview of the game, and it showed like some pictures and stuff. And I saw all the Bowsers and all the enemies, and I think I literally screamed like 5 times or something. That's how excited I was. That reaction may be bad or something, but that's how excited I was. It was an amazing moment. That's what I had been dreaming pretty much all my life, is to be able to make a Mario level. It's just what I'd always dreamed, and I just never got the chance until this game. And this game just brought a whole new joy, and we've been wanting this. I don't know for how many years we've been wanting this, guys, but it's a dream that finally came true. So, there's also power-ups, guys. The way power-ups work is you drag whatever power-up you have, say the Fire Flower, into, these blocks. Now, this is a little advanced, but I'll go through it. So, if you put a mushroom over a Fire Flower, sorry, it's a little tricky to do. Mushroom, okay, there we go. Now, they're both together. So, if Mario is small, then he'll collect it. Oh, wait, I guess there's not really a point in that if he's gonna be small anyway. So I guess we'll just do a Fire Flower, guys. So, there we go. We got Fire Flower, and then now we can defeat these Goombas pretty easily. And we got our bridge there. I'll eventually add something there, but it's just there for now. Maybe I'll add some Cheep Cheep or something. That will make this the Cheep Cheep bridge, you know? Because we all love Cheep Cheep, guys. They're just adorable little fish. We all love them. Sorry for that weird speak, but yep, we all love them. So now when players enter this area, gotta defeat these guys again, and there we go. We got a whole bunch of Cheep Cheep there. I'd always recommend you test out your levels piece by piece, guys, because if you make a mistake and like an entire part of it revolves around the level, then it's gonna be pretty annoying because you're gonna have to go back and then you have to like re-edit the entire level and stuff. And no one wants that, am I right, guys? So, I guess what we'll do now is maybe do some cliffs. You know, that we can also make this kind of a cliff level. So, oh man. Yeah, the goal is usually pretty short next to it, but you can always drag the goal pole by dragging the big giant G over a bit. So to get here, there'll be a platform in the middle. It's really hard to do without the stylus, guys. That's what I normally did on this game. I did the stylus, so it's tricky to do without it. I know, I'm bad for losing my stylus. I know. Guys, you don't have to flap me a comment saying, you lost it. I understand the pain. So I guess we'll place Koopa Troopa, maybe? Yeah, maybe just the Koopa Troopa. I'll eventually have like a line of enemies and stuff. For now, I'll just place Koopa. And alright, let's build some more ground, because you know ground's good. We need it. Otherwise, we'd be falling into a giant blistering core in the center of the earth. Don't worry, kiddies. You'll be learning that in science class. So now we got this clear ground. I guess we can just do a simple Koopa and then 3 Goombas behind it, just so you know that you can shoot a shell. And you guys just saw right there the Goombas stacked on top of each other. That's another thing that's very unique about this game, is that you can stack enemies, and that makes for a load of like bosses and new combinations. It's really pretty cool. So I guess what we'll do now is we'll do a track. So the way tracks work is you can place pretty much anything on them, and it will it'll run along it. So I'm gonna make it slowly rise up, and then I'll make it go jagged like crazy and all. And then we can move the goal back a bit farther, I guess. This will be like a what can it be? Oh, it'll be one of those skull coaster things. Where are they? Yeah, these are the skull coasters. So we're gonna flip it to where it goes up, and then the one at the very top is gonna be like really fast, and then that'll kind of give it a roller coaster theme. So, alright, these ones collapse after a certain time. Okay. Maybe we'll extend it out a bit. We'll also make this part hectic too. Yep. We'll make this part hectic. Maybe we'll do like a spiral. Yep. Okay, yeah, we'll go down there. And then gotta continue doing it. And yeah, there we go. That works well. I guess. What could this be useful for? Oh, I have an idea. No, wait, maybe that won't. So guys, you have to think a lot when it comes to this thing because, like, you have to know what you're making. I don't know. I wish this thing was a bit bigger though. I mean, I could make it bigger, but it'd take a while. So maybe there'll be a mushroom platform, like it's just hanging out here, like boom. I'm a boom boom. I guess that coin will just be for people who were like, yeah, I'm risky. But these mushroom platforms will lead to another little secret, I guess. Let's extend them out a bit more. Gotta roll them in. It is hard to pick up these things. And then, move that. And I mean, no, mushrooms, bad mushrooms, bad. Know your place, mushrooms. So, there you go, drag those down. Yeah, these mushrooms are so bad. Alright. I mean, they're like bad. Not like mushrooms are bad in general, just these particular ones are like evil. So, there we go. Let's get a tall one up in there. And I guess this one will be a Koopa Troopa that's red because another thing, guys, if you shake an enemy or anything really, it'll become another object. For if I shake the spring, it'll become a sideways spring. There's loads of combinations. There's even some funny ones. Like if you shake a Goomba, it'll explode. I wish it can't turn into a Goombrat, which is a Goomba that doesn't fall off ledges. You know, or like the Hammer Bro. And here he is. Unfortunately, guys, he does not turn into a Bro, my favorite enemy. Nope, he does not. It's quite sad, honestly. But I mean, he's still in the game. And another thing you can do is you can use a super mushroom on an enemy or some other stuff too, and they'll turn into a bigger version. Same thing with, say, the Koopa. And you can shake enemies to get rid of the effect. That's pretty cool too. So maybe this. There we go. We'll have a pipe right there. And then if you continue going, I mean, you can reach the exit as normal. So this level's a pretty fun level. And maybe I'll have some platforms skyrocketing up, you know, to help the player. Maybe I'll move them a bit closer. But yeah, this should be I think a pretty good level. I mean, you got 2 Koopas right there and all. So I guess now we're going to work on the pipe section, guys. So pipes, guys, you don't actually unlock. I mean, you do unlock them, but you don't get the ability to warp inside of them until the very end. Like, once you unlock all the items of the game, because you don't get them all immediately. You have to play time. And it says you have to wait until, like, Wednesday or Monday or something like that. Well, that's actually not true. If you play the game for 5 minutes, the next package will come early. And same with all the others. And they're like, what, 8 packages or something like that? So if you play the game for about an hour straight, then you'll get all the packages. And they come at like just the right time to where if you get bored of the previous pack, then the next pack will come and just give you all the stuff you need until you have them full. So it's honestly not that bad. And then, alright, let's drag Mario over the pipe. Funny, guys, you can actually drag Mario over the pipe. It's really weird, but you can. So, I guess we'll place Mario here. Yep, and then we'll place the ground here, guys. Pretty sweet. And, alright, I guess we'll maybe place these platforms here, guys. We all love these platforms, am I right? Yeah! Yep, thank you in the crowd. So, what's it good? Ooh, Buzzy Beetle. I guess I'll place him there. Also gotta add some ground behind. And then this I like to use the underground sections for Buzzy Beetle since they're pretty good underground. You know, because they're awesome. They're basically Koopa Shoopas or Shoopas. That'd be funny, like a Karibo shoe, which is the boot item, like a Koopa Troopa in it. That'd be hilarious. If you guys don't know what that item is, it's an item from, it's like a power-up in Super Mario Bros. 3. You have to get it from hitting a shooting gun. But you guys will see it in some other video. It's actually an item you can use in this game. It's just, it's not in the Super Mario Bros. U format. It's in one of the others, so, yeah. So, alright, what I mean, oh yeah, we're going to use a Bullet Bill Blaster here, but we're going to be placing coins to tempt the player to get them. But we gotta make sure the player can reach him. I mean, I can reach him, but still. Oh, yeah, I'm skilled. Okay. So, there we go. That works pretty well. And I guess we'll place maybe some more Buzzy Beetles, you know, to create more of a hazard so that they can't just cheese through this section. And let's try it out the level from there. This level's pretty easy, guys. I mean, it's just a tutorial level, kind of, for me. But I kind of like it, you know. I mean, it introduces all the basic stuff, you know. No, I don't even need the Koopa Shell. So, I guess this section would be the most terrifying because you're going on this fast-moving coaster. And it's going all... Mario looks crazy. He's just like, what is happening to me right now? I do not know. So now we're going to enter the pipe, and then we're going to see how the Buzzy Beetles do. So, okay, they get an A+ on their test. They damaged Mario. I think that's pretty deserving of a good grade. So there we go. They're at the just right position, and now we're gonna continue going through. I guess we'll place a gap here, and then we'll place a pipe, maybe a bit later, and it'll have a Piranha Plant, and then we'll place a Buzzy Beetle here. I think that's pretty good placement. And the Piranha Plant will come out of that, or at least if it does. And then I guess you can continue on further, and you'll reach like a pipe in the middle. That'll also have a Piranha Plant. And then there's one more pipe that's like moderate height, but it's kind of tricky because there's Buzzy Beetles walking in between it. So yeah, there'll be two. So this level, the underground section's a bit trickier, guys, but all in all, it's pretty easy. So, okay, now, we're gonna continue going, and then let's attack from the ceiling, guys. Another special feature about the Buzzy Beetles is that they can cling on to the ceiling. Can't cling on the sides, that's actually another enemy, but they can cling on the ceilings, which is cool, you know, definitely useful. So, alright, now we're gonna build all these here. And the pipe, to get out of this dark, wretched place, will be here. Gotta make it stand on a podium thingy. You know, make it all better looking. And maybe we'll make like a bonus one up here or something like that. If the player manages to find it or something. I'm gonna remove this block here. No, wait, I have an idea. So, there'll be a bridge here that connects between this and that side. But then on that side, there'll be a few Bullet Bill Blasters that are trying to shoot at you while you get this thing. So, all in all, pretty dangerous, if I had to say so myself. And then, now, let's see, let's try walking into that. Yep, pretty terrifying. I definitely call this terrifying. I think we gotta make it back a bit more, though. So I think I'm gonna move that there. And then we're gonna make one more Boulder Blaster, but this time it will be at a third height. And then now let's see if that's tricky for Mario to pass through. So, here we go. That creates a pretty good plethora of Bolt Bills. I mean, I barely survived that, so that's a good sign. And last but not least, let's add our ceiling guy. You gotta add a ground one as well. And this really shows off the cavern. Here we go. And then you reach the pipe, and you're like, whoa, this is my pipe. You're not getting anywhere near it, guys. So now it's gonna teleport us right near the end, guys. You know, behind the flagpole, of course. And there we go. That's really the entire level, guys. Let's do an entire playthrough of it. I know it may not be impressive and all, but I'm just trying to teach you guys kind of how to do these levels. And this level is really basic, guys. Like, you can do some crazy things in Mario Maker. Like, make auto levels where Mario doesn't even have to move, and the level will, like, play it for him and stuff. Like, they get crazy at times. There's even some levels that, like, just show off glitches and stuff. And other things. It's really an incredible game, and it has a lot of potential. I wish there was, I mean, obviously everybody wishes this, but everybody always wishes that there was more stuff. But our selection we've been given is amazing. It's already more than most of, like, the Flash games, you know, the ROM hacks kind of thing. It's usually more than that, you know, and that's impressive, because those ROM hacks have a lot of enemy variety. So, alright, we got Bolt Bills. We're gonna get these coins because we're gonna go pro. We're not. Oh. Hello, Mr. Johnson. I'm gonna call you Mr. Johnson. And I don't know why I'm speaking this accent, but I don't actually know what accent this is. Maybe it's Scottish or something. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. I have no idea what accent I'm doing. So, hello, Moonpuzzy Beetle on the ceiling. Why you? Oh, look at that, guys. I threw it faster than he could. That's pretty shocking since he fell from what's like 10 times the height of a human. You know, like look how fast that you'd think that his shell would have spun faster or something. So guys, now that we're big, we actually have to be careful of these Bolt Bills. Probably duck under the first one. I will challenge you. Do you think you have strong fist? I will incinerate those fists. Come here. Okay, I'm gonna leave him to his own business. So let's enter the pipe now and finish off the level. And there we go. We got our coins. Look at these Koopas they're just thinking we're gonna be so cool and turn around. Oh, they turned around. They're so amazing. So there we go. That was the entire level, guys. So guys, that is basically the premise of Super Mario Maker. Of course, there's much more to do in this game, but we will be covering that in other videos, guys. So if you want to make a level, you click New Save. And then that'll take you to this menu. Go to a blank slot. And then you can name your level. And then click OK and it'll automatically save it. And that's pretty cool, you know? I definitely like that. So, I hope you guys enjoy this level. I mean, it's basic, but I thought it was a good level. You know, almost seems like one that Nintendo would make or something. You know, just a little weird and stuff, add some more coins and all, but still, I think it's a good level. Especially because I'm not the best at creating levels or anything, honestly, I'm much compared to some people, but some people are amazing, but I think I'm pretty good at times. I made my own auto level, which is, I mean, it doesn't have that bang, 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 I added some of that, but it doesn't have quite as much bang, bang, but I thought it was fun. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you guys next time, because I mean, guys, I'm not doing this game like this isn't one of those games that I'm hoping for the most subscribers in the world. I'm just doing this game for fun because this is one of my favorite Mario games, and I say that with Galaxy in mind, and like Super Paper Mario and all those fantastic games. So this game really just is it's just a dream come true, even if I die a whole lot in this game. So, see you guys then. Bye.